Biggest thing is we didn't make plays when plays were there. We had too many one-on-one situations that we either turned down or came up on the short end of the stick with, and we just didn't make plays. We had a drop in the end zone, had a fumble on the 2-yard line. We had a couple of fade type balls, and we're there to make the play, and we just didn't make the play. I thought special teams played lights out. Coach Coop and Coach Dawkins and Coach Steele, Coach Carrillo, Coach Hicks, all of those guys who do special teams. I thought special teams played good enough to win. We won on every special team. Punt, they didn't have any returns. KOR, we scored a touchdown. Kickoff, we were dominant in kickoff. I mean, man, that was so fun watching that film. Punt return, we almost the last game we went 2 returners right there, and Bobo almost brought it back to the house. And so I thought special teams we played good enough to win. And then offensively and defensively, we just had too many chances to make plays and didn't. Offensively, we were horrendous on third down. I think we were 3 of 13, which is terrible. And then defensively, I think they were like 80% on third down conversions. But even more so, what was more discouraging was how many 3rd and 10s and 3rd and 10 pluses that they were able to pick up. And it's like I said, there's just too many times where we're there to make a play and we don't make the play. We don't make the tackle. Number 22, man, he's an unbelievable running back. Dadgum, man, he looked like Danny Woodhead the other night. We couldn't tackle him, couldn't bring him down. He's breaking tackles. We're 3rd and 13, and they check it down to him out in the flats, and he makes the dude miss and picks up a first down, and makes it awfully hard. I remember at one point during the game, I hear Boone over the headset say, "Boys, I'm trying. I've called literally everything we got in the playbook," and that was just what type of night it was. We were just trying to get as many hats around the ball as we could because we just were not making the plays in one-on-one situations. We hope so, we hope so. Anytime you're that explosive, it helps. I thought other than the first drive, not getting 6, getting 3, I thought there at the beginning of the game, man, that went about as good as it could get, I think at one time, I guess we were 31-14 before anybody could sneeze. And, we just we don't do a very good job right now of finishing games. When we get it, the same thing happened to Austin Peay. We were just able to hold on. We got up to a lead, and it's like we just kind of coast and say, well, the job's done. And the other night, we got up to a lead, and then they kind of started fighting back. And in that third quarter, that was when it got away from us, was the third quarter, because it felt like when they started fighting back, it was kind of like, oh, man, here we go again type feeling. And it took us a quarter or kind of half of that third quarter to get them out of that, to get them back fighting again. And that was one thing that I was very pleased with was, shoot, at the end of the game, crazier things have happened. We had a chance to get an onside kick and then throw the Hail Mary again for a touchdown again, and then figure out whether we wanted to tie it or go for the win. So, but I thought that the beginning of the game, as explosive as we were, that's kind of how you draw it up in your mind. Another chance to compete. That's the reason why you play the game, is you get a chance to compete, and that's bottom line what it is, especially for some of these guys who are running out of time. They got 4 games left, and you got 4 more chances to wear those pads and strap them up tight, and and wear Nike stuff, because when you get done, man, all that stuff, you're going to put it in the closet and you're never going to wear it again. Those fancy wristbands you got and arm sleeves and all that kind of stuff, that stuff's about to start collecting dust. And so you got 4 more opportunities to go out there and play. We do a theme of the week every week, and this week is respond. And that's the thing. We challenge these guys. We want to see how they respond to what's been happening.